If there's a tool which I had when I just started trading Forex 10 years ago, then that's a tool I'm going to be showing you guys on this particular video today. And don't get me wrong, when I mention tool, you might be getting scared. I say, no, no, this is for beginner Forex traders. Any dummy, any beginner Forex trader can be able to use the same tool I'm going to be showing you guys on this video today. The tool is just going to make your life easier as a Forex trader. It's going to help you make trading decisions, and it's also going to manage your trade. So that without taking much time, come with me on my computer. Then I'm going to show you step by step and how you can use the tool as any beginner Forex trader. So the tool we are talking about is known as Patrex Pro. There's no doubt Patrix Pro has won the award of the most viral and the most profitable Forex robot 3 years in a row. So I'm going to take time again just to show you guys a little bit about Patrex Pro and how you can benefit from Patrex Pro as a beginner Forex trader. You don't need to be an advanced Forex trader to use Patrex Pro because Patrex Pro is built for everyone. So Patrex Pro, this is just, I already have it installed on my computer. Anytime you get Patrex Pro, if you want to get Patrex Pro, the link is on this video description. Anytime you get this bot, most of the time I don't like calling Patrex Pro a robot because I prefer to call it a trading assistant because it's going to do everything. It's going to assist you in managing your money, managing your emotion, managing your risks, determining the trade direction. It's auto, it's 100% auto. All right, so this trade assistant or this trading robot, Patrex Pro, you can see I already have it installed here. And I was just optimizing it. I've been spending my weekend just optimizing the bot. And you can see it took this account from $100,000 to almost $300,000 in less than, let's go on settings so that you guys can see. Just for motivational purposes before we're going to go into our video. So this one was from the 1st of February to the 1st of March, within 1 month. All right. And I was just backtesting it on gold, XAU USD, on a 100K account, leverage of 1:100. These were my input. Those are the same inputs right there. And these are the backtesting results. You can see total deposit $100,000, total net profit $164,000. We made $164,000. That's gross profit, gross loss, and you can see our drawdown is very, very good. Drawdown is less than 50%. These are the total trade. The robot took 1,633 trade, managed everything. You can see within a month, less than a month, or within a month, the robot made almost about 200% of our account. Anyway, that's not what we're going to be talking about today. Let's just minimize this, and then we're going to go into the robot itself. Let's just also close this. Let's close this, and then we're just going to open in a pair. Good. This pair doesn't have Patrex Pro. All right, this pair doesn't have Patrex Pro. What we're going to do is you just drag and drop Patrex Pro. Anytime you have Patrex Pro, what you do is let's turn on our algo. You drag and drop Patrex Pro on your computer, and you can let's just make this one big a little bit so that you guys can see. All right, good. So you can see that's the robot right there, Godlove University, coded by Ndemazeah, blah, blah, blah. So you go to input. These are all the parameters. We have more than 100 parameters on this bot, so we're not going to be taking your time showing you guys all the parameters. I'm only going to be focusing on what you need as a beginner Forex trader, all right, so that you don't get confused. Just walking into the robot, you have a button here that says auto trade mode. If you are not too experienced, you just put it on 100% auto. But if you are experienced and you want to have some control over the board or make some control, have some trading decisions to make, then you switch the robot from 100% auto to semi-auto. Semi-auto, the robot is only going to come in to manage your risks, manage your emotion, manage your position, manage if news trading is coming, manage the spread, and a lot of other things. But in most cases, even personally, when I trade 80% of the times, I just leave it on 100% auto, because when you leave it on 100% auto, the robot is going to do the analysis by itself, determine the market direction by itself, determine the trend by itself, determine if there's a news event by itself, determine the amount of money to risk, everything, and place the trade, manage the trade for you. All these screenshots you are seeing, go to Discord. This is the only robot that is having a Discord community where you can actually see traders that are using it on a daily basis, and they are getting hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of payout. Just check the screenshots. You can see these are all testimonials from people using the robot, and most of these people, they use 100% auto. All right, they just put it on 100% auto so that they don't complicate themselves. Now, even personally, if you want to pass a pro forma account and you want to use Patrex Pro, you can always just put it on 100% auto. And when you put it on 100% auto, this is the section I want you guys to see. All right. So before we even get, this is the Pro Firm settings. Pro Firm settings, you can either use it on your Pro Firm account or you can use it on your private account. It's accepted by all Pro Firms. So talking about after this one, let's just say you put it on 100% auto. You can choose time frame based, lower TF. Remember, this robot is trend dependent. The robot doesn't want to trade against the trend. This robot only trade with the trend, meaning if the trend is bullish, the robot is only going to be buying, looking for bullish opportunities. If the trend is bearish, the robot is only going to be looking for bearish opportunities. The trend doesn't want to trade against, the robot doesn't want to trade against the trend. So I just want to make that very, very clear. But now you can choose where the robot should focus to place the trade. For example, if I choose here lower time frame, it means the robot will be able to analyze all the time frames, and then use this lower TF. You can see I have something lower TF here to execute my trade. So this is a typical example of top-down analysis where the robot is just going to start on the higher time frame. You can see upper TF, do the analysis on the upper TF, and then place the trade on the lower TF. Because on the lower TF, remember, the robot is also candlestick dependent, meaning on the lower TF we have more candles as opposed to the high time frame within the same period. So the robot is going to do the analysis on the higher time frame and then come to the lower time frame to execute the trade. So that's why you see lower TF. Patrex Pro direction, this one is irrelevant since you've already put it on 100% auto. Then display chart settings, if you want to see that nice screen where you used to see what's happening on different time frames, if the market is buying or selling on different time frames, they just put this one on true, then it's going to display it on your chart. So just put it on true so that you see it all the time. Maybe your Pro Firm account is limiting you on the total number of trades you can open per day. They just come there, you put a total number of trades per day that the robot can open per day. Maybe the Pro Firm is saying you should never open more than 1,000 trades overall. Then you put there overall. So the robot, this one per day, after the robot has already opened this total number of trades for that day, it's going to stop opening and wait for the next day. But if you put overall, so long as the robot has opened this total number of trades for that particular period, it's not going to open again to whenever you come and remove the robot from the chart and put again. So I just want to make that very, very clear. Upper TF, lower TF already explained. Then there's something we call signal strength. Signal strength, if I put it on 1, which in most cases I just use it on 1, if my upper TF is 1 hour, the robot is just going to focus on 1 hour and see what's happening on 1 hour. If the market is bullish on 1 hour, the robot is going to go down on the lower time frame and start looking for buy opportunities. If the market is bearish, it's going to go to the lower time frame and start looking for bearish opportunity because the signal strength is 1. What if we put the signal strength here on 2? All right, if we put it on 2, it means we're telling the robot that, okay, if the market is bullish on the 1 hour time frame, please don't just take the trade immediately. Go to the time frame above that, which is the 4 hour time frame, to also confirm if the market is bullish on the 4 hour time frame. All right, that's what we want, a very strong signal. We want the situation where if the robot is taking a buy trade, we want to know even the higher time frame is also in the same direction. All right, so that's top-down analysis to its core. So you just switch that, you are good to go. Remember, everything, this robot is having more than 5 strategies on the back end to give a strong point of confluence. And then signal strength, like I said, most of the time I just put it on 1. Maximum loss in pips, maybe you just put maximum loss in pips, where if the robot can lose those total number of pips, it's just going to stop for that day. The same thing for maximum take profit. Then Pro Firm trading, you can see close by daily drawdown. If I put here 4.6 and I turn this one from false to true, it means I'm telling the robot that, okay, if the market doesn't go my way that day and I lost 4.6% of my account, stop trading until, you see, you can switch this one until continue next day, or the robot should just stop trading until whenever you want it to start trading again. But in most cases, I just used to put it on continue next day. Meaning if I hit 4.6% of my account, the robot is going to stop trading for that day and wait for the next day and then continue trading the next day. In that way, I will be able to prevent my account from blowing up, or I'll be able to prevent myself from breaching the daily drawdown. Remember, daily drawdowns are always on 5%. All right, so that's why I'm putting this one on 4.6%. So that if I get there, I stop for the day and then come back the next day. And in most cases, I used to pass the challenge and get funded. The same thing, if your Pro firm is giving you a daily drawdown on 4%, you just come here and you put this target on 3.6% so that you don't get to that daily target limit. All right, this is the number one tool to manage your risks when it comes to prop trading. The number one rule. This robot is accepted by all major prop firms like Lionheart Funding Program, FTMO, all of that. Name the rest, because it doesn't have all these illegal strategies behind that prop firms don't like you to use. So you can use it on your prop firm account and also your private account. And then you go here, close by profit. So close by profit, you're just telling the robot that, okay, if I can make this amount of profit, close for the day. But in most cases, I like using the equity. You can see close by equity profit should be here, where if I turn this one on true and then I'm trading with a $100,000 account, and let's just say my profit target is on 10%, I'll just come here and I put 110,000, maybe $50. All right, you can see that's 110,000, $50. Meaning if my equity, anytime my equity, remember your equity is your balance plus any floating profit, all right? So if my equity just hit $110,000 and $50, boom, I want the robot to stop trading totally. So in most cases, you can see this account, I'm going to put a screenshot here. This account already hit the 10% target. You can see that's why you have 110,000 and something, some few dollars. Even this account also, which I was trading on a $10,000 account, already hit 10% as well. That's why you see 111,000 and some few dollars. You see, so the same target, you can use this on any account size. This one was on a $100,000 account. This one was on a $10,000 account, and that was phase one already passed. I was just waiting for phase two. On phase two, I'll just come here and put 105,000, maybe $50. I'm putting $50 just so if by the time the robot is closing, if there's a difference in spread or maybe commission or cost of trading, I want to still be able to have $110,000 to pass that challenge. So that's why you see here, instead of just putting 110,000, I put 110,050 $. The same thing, you can, the settings are too many. Maybe after hitting your target, if you're using it on your private account, you just tell the robot that, okay, you can see equity triggered amount increase. You're just telling the robot that, okay, anytime my equity increase by $2,000, close and take profit and then continue trading. So now the robot is dripping. It's doing what we call dripping. It goes in, if it can make $2,000, it takes your profit, then drip again, drip again. So that's another major way of managing your risk. I'm just going to skip all these other ones. There are too many. Some of them are for private account, for profit, but I just touch the main ones, which are for managing your daily drawdown and your overall drawdown, and also your profit target. And then this is the key point. One point that has made this robot to win many awards is this one you see here, lot size mode. All right, lot size mode. So for lot size mode, you can switch this from what? From fixed lot size or variable lot size. Let's start with fixed lot size. Fixed lot size, or before you go to fixed lot size, you can see what we call trade per signal. Meaning, anytime the robot has a signal, if you put 4, it means the robot is going to be opening 4 trades as one. So in most cases, you can just start with 1 trade per signal. I mean, anytime the robot is having a signal, the robot will only open 1 trade. You can control that if you put here even 200 trades per signal. Anytime the robot has a signal, the robot is going to be pumping in 200 trades at the same time. So in most cases, just leave it on 1 or 2 trades per signal. Then you put it on fixed lot size. It means any lot size you put here on fixed lot size is going to apply to every trade that is open here. At any point in time, irrespective of your account balance, this lot size is always going to be respected. I don't know if that makes sense. At any point in time. But now, what if I come here and I change it from fixed lot size to variable lot size? What is going to happen? It means if I put lot size, lot per X balance, and I put 0.1, I'm just going to explain so that you guys can understand. And I come here and I put 0.1 and I put X factor $1,000. Let's just say I have a $10,000 account, right? The robot is going to start trading with this particular lot size, 0.1. If the equity increase, we're going to talk in terms of increase and decrease. If the equity increase from 10,000, or if the balance increase from $10,000 to $11,000, instead of the robot trading with 0.1 lot size, the robot is going to start trading with 0.2 lot size. Can you see that? The robot is going to start trading with 0.2 lot size because the X factor has just increased by $1,000. And what if the robot, instead of making $1,000, it loses $1,000? It drops from $10,000 to maybe $9,000. The robot is going to, instead of, let's just say, okay, let's better put this on 0.01, right? So instead of the robot trading down with 0.01, the robot is going to subtract 0.01 from the current lot size the robot is using. So the robot is at any point in time, it's either going to increase your lot size or reduce your lot size based on whether you are making money or losing money, so that your equity can be preserved, so that you can always be at the optimum at any time. That's why in most cases, you see the robot, when it starts making money, it capitalizes on that. You see the equity is going to look like this. I'm just going to show you, after this, I'm going to show you guys an example of an equity. I'm just going to put it on the screen. But you see this sample of equity when the robot is making money, because it's just going to capitalize on that and boom. But if the robot starts losing, the robot automatically understand that, okay, let me reduce my risks and start using a smaller lot size. That's the best way to manage your risks, that even as a human, you can't do it that way. But the robot is going to handle it. If it's making more money, it capitalize on that. If it start losing, it reduce the lot size and start using a smaller lot size, so that your account can still be preserved. In most cases, that used to happen when the market conditions are not too good. So the robot understands that the market conditions are not too good, and it will automatically reduce your lot size. And when the market conditions are good, the robot is going to capitalize on that. Guys, then you have stop loss, take profit. The robot is having a trailing stop, it's having maximum spread filter, it's having, you can even filter which day you want the robot to trade. You can filter even the time of the day. What time of the day should the robot start and end? Just more than 100 parameters on this particular robot. And the ones we've just touched are the ones any beginner Forex trader needs. Any beginner Forex trader, you need something like this. Even as you are learning how to trade, you need something like this, so that you can just see how on the robotic side of trading, or on the real side of trading, because this is a real side of trading. The robot doesn't care about your emotions. The robot doesn't care about any money on the line. One thing that kills you as a Forex trader sometimes is because you are trading emotionally. But a robot like Patrex Pro doesn't care. So this is a tool that is needed by every beginner Forex trader. Even if you're just starting, have one account that you just call it your robotic trading account or your robotic portfolio, so that you can use it as a learning curve. And then if you are trading with prop firms, you can still be able to use, even if you don't want the robot to be taking trade, you can just have this tool, and you come here, and the only one you turn on is just the daily, daily drawdown target, overall target, and your profit target. So in that case, you can just come, maybe where it says lot size, you just put one big crazy lot size that you know the robot is not going to open trade on that lot size, but the one the robot is going to respect is going to be your daily drawdown. The robot is going to be monitoring your account. So you can still use it just to manage your risks. Even if you don't want the robot, even if you are trading manually and you don't want the robot to be opening trade, you can still just use this to manage your risks, to manage your money, to eliminate emotions in trading. You see. Before concluding about Patrix Pro, after changing all these parameters and putting all these settings, now I'm just going to confirm, I'm just going to go on OK, just so you guys can see the cockpit. You know, when you're on a plane, it's always very exciting when you go to the cockpit, right? So I'm just going to go on OK, so that you guys can just see the cockpit of Patrex Pro, the dashboard of Patrex Pro, how beautiful it looks, and the data you can get directly from the dashboard. So let's click on OK and just give it a few seconds. Boom, that is it. Can you see that? This is the cockpit of Patrex Pro, or the dashboard of Patrex Pro, and you can see what is happening here. This was actually on a $50,000 Pro firm account, and I just needed to make 10% to pass. And as we speak, you can see I'm standing on $55,000. And here I call this one the dashboard. Here you can even move it. You can move it around. There it has Patrex Pro. You can see the expiration date, the positions. I don't have any position open because now it's weekend. You can see the margin level, trailing stop. Also I have my trailing stop. You can turn it on and off right here. You can even see the projections on how many profit or how much profit you're going to be making. You can see profit or loss. You're going to show it there. Balance and equity, you see it right there. You can even open more positions here or close more positions right here. You can close just by clicking this button. You're going to automatically close all your trade. All trade. Let's just say you're scalping, or maybe you get to a particular level, you want to just close all trade. Just one button, boom, you're going to automatically close all the trades on your account. Then you can pause trading right there. You can see that's the day right there, Saturday. 15 March 2025, and that's my time right there. This is the most interesting part. One part you can also use to even trade Forex manually or technically. This one right here, you can see, you can automatically see what's happening on every time frame, from the 1 minute time frame right up to the monthly time frame. The 1 minute time frame, the market is buying. 5 minute, the market is selling. 15, selling, and then from the 1 hour time frame right up to the monthly time frame, the market is buying. Go and use any other tool to do your analysis. Pick one time frame, pick the 1 hour time frame. Go and use any other tool to do your analysis. You're going to confirm the market is buying. Pick the 15-minute time frame. Go and use any other tool to do your analysis. You're going to confirm the market is selling. It's 100% accurate when it comes to analyzing and determining the market direction, because the robot only want to trade in the direction of the market. So let me know if you have any question on the comment section regarding Patrex Pro. Let me know what you want to see regarding Patrex Pro. Let me know if you have any question regarding this particular tool, and I promise I'll reply to every question on this particular video. And again, there's a giveaway I'm going to be giving you guys. I'm going to be giving 5 lucky commenters, 5 lucky people who are going to comment on this video, a 1-month license to Patrex Pro. So the lucky person can be you. The only thing you just need to do is to make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave a like on this video, and comment your thoughts. That's it. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, leave a like on the video, and a comment. Just comment your thoughts about Patrex Pro. Leave it on the comment section, and I promise in 24 hours or maybe in a couple of days, we're going to be coming on this video to pick 5 lucky winners that are going to be having a 1-month license for Patrex Pro. Check the link below to get Patrex Pro, which is going to be one of the best investments you can ever make. You can either get the monthly license, the 3-month license, or the yearly license. And if you have any worries, you can always join the Discord community for Patrex Pro. Don't buy Patrex Pro on any website, on any other website, because you're going to be scammed. You're going to be buying the scam pirated version, which is going to be blowing your account. So check the link below to get Patrex Pro. Check the link that is the videos that are going to be coming at the end of the screen, because those videos are going to show you how Patrex Pro is performing live on live accounts, or details about Patrex Pro. See you guys on these other videos. Peace.